Okay, guys. Time to get it in. Excuse the nipple shimmer. But, welcome in, guys. Just getting started for the day. Getting ready to check out a bunch of you guys' emails. And send you guys over some information that's needed. But to head to the office soon and do that first. Gotta get it in. So, it's time to make it in. Time to say, go ahead and make that move. Do it now. For a while, I've been on this, right? It wasn't just something that happened overnight. All right, I've been on this for 10 years. 10 years plus. Being free, right? That's what it's all about for me. Being free and not feeling stuck. Many years, man, I felt stuck. I was told, you have to do this, and get that city job or get a job working at a company for 20 years, then you retire. I was lied to. I was told not to look at opportunity as the way out, but it truly is. And not foolish opportunities, right? Things that make sense. Getting involved in something that you can see. Not a dream either, right? Like a lot of guys will say, okay, Jay, you're selling a dream. No, I'm not selling a dream. I'm not selling anything. And what you're doing sells itself. That's what it's up for us to do. And this is the life I chose. It's not showing? Let it show? Let's look on the computer. It's fine. Like right now, I'm trying to post this in a stream so you can see what it looks like. It's not working on the cell phone. But it's fine. It's still doing it anyway. This could be saved, we edit it. And there's always going to be problems, right? Always. Always going to be something to stop you, but you can do it, man. A lot of guys just need the willpower to do it. That's what it is in life. Guys need to stop making excuses for themselves. Girls too, And that's when things get done. I've done that even when I was here, I've done it as well. And we have to hold ourselves accountable. We have to hold ourselves accountable and say, things are not happening because it's my fault. Once you start doing that, that's when you start to take over things. I hope I don't get copyrighted. I don't know if the music is too loud. I hope it's not. But if I do, it's all right. These channels I'm on right now aren't monetized anyway. So I really don't care. If I need to, I'll take that video out. But I gotta get on it. And I told guys before in the past, this here's motivation for me. You see it? Huh? Oh, it worked. So CK got it done. That's why everybody needs a K. Everybody needs a bail in your life, bro. They need someone that can take over the reins and make the ship run, even if they can't take partnership at that time. You guys know what I mean? To get you guys, I gotta get my brand in. Thanks for the like. I know it's coming from Facebook. I appreciate it. Then, love it. Shit? Oh, yeah, see. She looks good too. Oh, I gotta get my burning, guys. Sorry about that. Kay's with me too here. I'm not gonna show her right now because she's She's in focus mode. She's in focus mode, but and that's the thing too, right? Things don't happen right away. It's always another day, right? I'm not at 10% body fat yet, but it's always another day. I'm gonna get there though. I need means necessary. Look like I got boobs right now on the shirt.
Just do like this.
What? I should do like that, you think so? This looks better? It looks better in the camera though. Guys, I'm gonna get the kinks worked out on this too. Pretty soon, I think I can do that in the gym, but I'm gonna have it set up to where the camera's at the top of the treadmill, the phone holder. I really want to get it going, you know? And this is how I feel. I'm the kind of guy, I feel everything should be monetized, right? Now, if you're doing everything in your daily flow, you can monetize everything you do. I firmly believe in that. That's when your multiple streams are easy. When it's you living that daily life anyway. So, therefore, that's what I must do. That's just all you guys do. So, go for me, kid.
Huh?
Go for me.
What?
And watch my video.
Watching is what viewers.
Leave. K, see, K is giving me the viewer. So right now I'm just talking to K. I don't care about the viewer because people watch it later, you know? We get a run on, guys. Time to grind it out. Fine.
Huh?
It's fine.
Break the shelf a bit. We should no, we move the head.
That's it, no.
No.
Technical difficulties.
It's broken?
No. So, whew. Oh. What's the machine? Oh, stop? Oh, man. Here we go, stop. Woo! All right. Ah. The reason why I have to do this every day is for those guys that feel they need to make a change, right, in their body and their mind. That mind-body connection is real. When it comes to success, you need the mind-body connection. No matter what, make sure you get an hour plus of this here. You know, pushing yourself to some kind of limit, no matter how old you are. And I know I'm kind of in the wrong space for talking like that, right? Guys go, yeah, but you're in the Philippines, and it's fair where a bunch of guys are retired and looking to relax. I have to add a new element there, because that's not me, right? Because also, there's guys out there that are 70 years old that are not retired, that are here starting call centers and new business opportunities. Those guys, though, don't do what I do. And I'm here get on YouTube, make motivation videos. They're just gonna get money, and I respect them because that's what they should be doing. But me, I definitely feel it's important to reach the younger guys, especially in this day and age, right? And people will say, Jay, why are you reacting to all that stuff? Leave that stuff behind. No, I can't. I'll be doing a disservice to young guys out there watching all the content all over YouTube. But guys saying, oh, these women are horrible. And they're not giving guys a way out. Talking about the production, talking about how that mind-body connection is important, talking about bettering yourself, talking about getting the bag, becoming a six-figure man, but they're not giving people a way out or scared to jump into it because it is a risk. I'm definitely at risk when I tell guys I can help you. I know a way out. But I also will tell guys results aren't guaranteed, right? Because you gotta work damn hard. They're not over hard. But when you put enough time into something, it starts to become easy. I do have to tell guys that. That's what got me free, and I'm still not free, right? Matrix is everywhere, meaning there's a different matrix here in the Philippines than there. But the whole world is the matrix, so there's no escaping. If no matter what you're involved around the government systems, there's no escaping the matrix. But escaping the slave mentality, yes, that's the matrix people want to escape. And younger guys need that help. That's why Andrew Tate is so important, right? That's why he's going through the problems he's going through. And do I agree with everything he says? No. But do I agree with what he says about everything else? I do. He even supports guys getting their passports, leaving the slave mentality, right? He tried to have guys join his program as well. And does the program out? It probably does, right? I'm for any guy that's trying to free the minds of young men. I feel that any way I can do that, I'm gonna do it. And I know I'm not that big yet, but little people I do have that watch me, I want to be a shining light for those guys, right? I want to show guys the right way to do things. And am I 100% right? No, I'm not. I'm not perfect. So I want anybody to watch me and go, oh, Jay's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not. All right? Only one perfect is God, and I'm not God. I'm not perfect. But I want to show guys the right way to do things. And I'm not going to point fingers at the guy that's going wrong. Because I can care less about that guy. Right? Let that guy keep going wrong wherever he's at, whatever he's doing. People will know the real over time, right? So all these years I've been doing YouTube, I've seen guys come up doing things the wrong way, doing the wrong things, but I never did this. Never pointed fingers at that guy. I just kept my mouth shut and kept grinding, right? Because I know at the end of the day, the truth is going to shine. So that's what it's all about. Not about what is in. The same thing. I've did it in the past too in my 20s. Working in call centers, looked at the guy and said, oh, the managers are doing this wrong. The managers. And I was doing it right before I left here. And if anybody doesn't know my story, 2012, I told it many times, 2012 hit, I said, I'm done. I'm done with this. I started looking elsewhere. I started looking online, right? But it took me, the reason why I was able to do it, I was already making an income online. I've been making an income online since 2007. That's one thing I don't talk about a lot. I had a social media marketing company 2007. And I think for me doing that social media marketing company and making 2,000 to 3,000 a month with it is why I believed in my abilities. I said, so in 2012 hit, I tried to get that promotion. I didn't get it. They actually wrote me up so they didn't have to give it to me. That's when I said, man, you know what? I'm done. I went to HR the next week, right? Took my 401k, cashed it out, didn't care about the penalties. Because when you're done, you're done. You guys know what I'm talking about. I said, I'm out. I'm out of here. What's next is today. And I'm extremely happy I made a decision. I was lucky actually through my whole life. I'll tell you why. When I graduated high school, something in me knew. I said, I'm not going to go to college. You know what gave me that realization? I was on my own. Meaning, I didn't get coddled all my whole life, right? I had 15, I was cut off from everything. Had 14, 15, cut off from everything. I didn't get money. I had to get money on my own. And that right there taught me self-discipline. When you have to pay for your own prom, I didn't go to prom. That's the real. I had to pay for it myself. When you have to pay for your own college, instead of going to college, how can I make the most money? It's possible. I didn't really realize college was a scam at that time. But then when I realized that, I said, wow, I made the best decision of my life. And I didn't know I was setting myself up to be independent. So that was that's my claim to fame actually. To where I know and trust and believe I can make anything happen. I believe I can make miracles happen because of my willpower. And that's dying nowadays. That willpower, man, is dying, right? When you have that feeling that you'll fight anybody. I've been like that my whole life. I don't claim to be a tough guy, but when you have that dog in you, you know, it makes you different. You look at life, and you're ready to challenge everything. You're ready to take on any challenge and get you through the hard times. Now, that's something that's needed, right? No matter what you do, if it's YouTube, whatever you want to do, you need staying power. That's where discipline comes in, right? When you don't want to go to the gym and you go anywhere. You watch these motivational videos, you go, man, I feel like these guys are just talking, but no, it's not. It's not. It's real. That's real. I've watched those videos at times. Sometimes you get down. So we're doing this motivational video. I need to hear that talk, right? You may need to say, let me read a couple chapters, David Goggins, or let me go watch this guy. Not to idolize the guy, not to worship the guy, but to get your head back in the game, right? Like certain people need mentors that tell them the truth. Tell them, man, you're failing because you're lazy. You need that. I even still look for that now, right? And I'm happy I have that in K. Because I talk to K about real stuff, right? And everybody I talk to, I usually have to talk about real stuff. I can't lollygag around a lot. That's a problem I have. I have somewhat of a form of ADHD, but it's never the ADHD. They say it's ADHD. I call it driven. And it happens to little boys. They, they tell a little boy, nowadays, they didn't say that back in the day. They'll say, kids nowadays have ADHD. I say, no, that kid needs a whooping. Take the pacifier out that kid's mouth. And watch that kid change, right? You start babying these kids, they start to grow up. And time's only gonna get worse. Hey, stop watching me.
What was yours?
No, I don't want the one viewer. I don't want to see a one there, okay? Huh? You know why I don't want to see a one there? I don't want to see that nobody's watching me. Because you gotta have that energy, right? No matter what. See, Kay, you still watching me?
No.
You watching me? Kay's watching me. She turned off of YouTube right now. So it looks like she's watching me. But, right? I feel like this, whether people are watching or not. You gotta feel like that in a dark room. Right? So, that's what I want to. And I was doing it before, but I have to do this. Every time I'm in a gym, I have to talk to you guys. Especially when I'm on a treadmill. I have to talk. And some days, there are a lot of days there'll be no talking. Because it then becomes redundant, right? You guys are like, wait a minute, Jay, we heard this all. And what I'll do is I'll make topics to talk about. Because it's needed. Guys need more than just the everyday content they're used to getting, right? You gotta give guys everything they need. Especially the young gentlemen that's coming up and looking for an escape. You have to give them that escape and show them escape is possible. And actually hold guys' hands to getting through, right? So sometimes you gotta do that. You have to really hold a guy's hand, well, not baby him, but to get him to that first step. Then you kick him to the floor. Say, do it on your own, right? It's kind of like, and I've never been in the military. You see the military climb up that mountain, pull a guy up the mountain so he doesn't die, right? Then you drop him on his face. Of course, you're not gonna let the man die. Stay in a tragic situation. That's what it's about. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get some more running and stop just talking. Let me check my time. Don't trip at you. I'm, I'm just being honest. Yeah. And it's wild, guys. It's like every day you kind of going through life and you're building yourself up for that next storm. It's going to come. But everything happening in the States right now, that affects the whole world, right? So hard times are going to come there, so the slowly trickle everywhere. So guys have to build themselves up in a different way, right? Build themselves up, not to rely on society. I would talk about that before, but I think it needs to be more talked about now, more than anything. Because I spoke about guys with that before. I said when things go topsy-turvy and money's not relied on anyway, a place you would want to be would be the Philippines. Or a country like that, right? Where people can get by with turmoil. You see what happens out here with the, all of the typhoons that happen here. People still get by. What? Oh, shoot. What?
Like
Oh no, K, see K? K's watching me again.
No, I'm not.
She's my biggest fan. But but no, and also still, even if I was in the States when times go bad, right? So to be mentally prepared ahead of time. That's where discipline comes in, right? So where you built to the point, if you couldn't eat the next day, your mind is ready for that, right? Say if I did not eat for the whole next month and drink nothing but water, whatever water I can find. People think I'm gonna die. Now you can survive because you're gonna die. We're humans, right? People went through more tragic things in the past, so you can go through it too. And when you put that into mind, sometimes I think about that. Going, okay, how would I do? And now it's to a point where I don't want the small pleasures anymore, right? I'm getting to that point now. It's like the small pleasures are nothing. To where I'm not relying on television or certain things like that, right? For satisfaction. It's not my everyday life. Once you get to that point where you need to watch TV, you don't need to talk anymore, right? That's when you change. Like a lot of guys need to be buried in a room for a long time. And that's things I would do, right? I even still do it now. Like it's times I don't be speaking to anyone unless I'm meeting somebody because I can't be distracted, right? I need to be focused at least 90% of the time. The times I'm not focused is with my wife, right? Or with family, or maybe with someone I visit, but not really, right? Because I have work to do. I'm doing so many things. If I didn't focus on what I'm doing, I wouldn't be able to develop things for you guys, right? So I have to continuously be in that mind frame. And it's even more important now than ever that I'm like that, right? Because if I'm not stingy with my time and I'm not productive, it's not just me anymore. It's not just, oh, I'm missing money or I'm missing this or that. It affects you guys, right? So that's what it is now. But yeah, guys, I'm about to wrap this up. Wrap it. Hey, nothing. Yeah, guys, I'm about to wrap this up. See you guys next one. Peace out.